Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. I hope your day has been really good. You've had a great day off. It is Friday. So I hope everybody is doing well. And thank you for being here. Blessed Lady has been here for a hot minute. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Reen Bass. Hello. Hello, Chad. Hello, all 10 of you, 11 of you. You all come in and like this video as you're coming in. We're going to have, hey, Monique. We're just going to sit here and talk. I hope everybody has eaten well. Hey, Sin. I hope everybody's having a good time today. Whatever you've done, I hope you've done it however you wanted it to be done. I myself have not done much of anything. I actually got a nap today, so that was really good. So, yeah. So, hey, Gail. Hey, Trinity, Sandra, Peach Prince. What's that? Mayor of YT? Not mayor of YouTube. Britt, what's going on, Britt? Not now, Biloxi. Sherry, Tony, Velocity. Happy Juneteenth, 15 days later. Absolutely. I have not done anything today in respect of all of it. Not hype me up. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you all for being here. We'll get started at the 3-minute mark. Hey, innocent instigator, thank you for coming up. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Heaven, A-Day, Chrysalis. I love it. Hey, Monica. Y'all, thank y'all for being here today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Because I know y'all could do anything. Blessed Lady 82. Y'all could do anything, be anywhere, and you're choosing to just be here with me. So I'm not going to waste your time. And I'm going to try to make it full of tea. I don't celebrate it either, Britt. Only that over here. But I do love fireworks. So I wanted to give you all that aspect because fireworks are always you can always do Fireworks. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button. We have 30 seconds. Hey, Tilly. I know, Gail. My day, Gail. I was gonna cook. I ended up ordering Wingstop and went to pick it up. My baby had to go to work. I got up early and I think, I was asking when y'all want to go live or whatever. I fell asleep and woke up just in time to let y'all know we was going live at 6. I'm kind of settled with the move. I was talking to Jada and she was saying that I should have like a housewarming or something like that. And I was like, I would love to have a housewarming. I would love to have that, but I just don't know. Like, I don't know how to get it all. I just need somebody else to get all that together. She was like, well, just do a list. And I was like, hey, Jill. Hey, Shayla. Look, Shayla, let me put this up here for Shayla because this is very important. We do like to spread positive, right information. Oh, LaMille. LA Mill. I'm so glad you're here. She said, DeKalb County, please participate in the election. Georgia Power wants to raise your bill by 25%. Vote. Is that BIYE? BIYE. So I'm going to leave this up here till we get started. Y'all coming in, that's in DeKalb County. Y'all need to go and vote so your bill does not get raised. And I'm so glad you put that up here, Shayla, because that's how we're going to segue into the first thing we're going to talk about. So let me let you know how today is going to go because I don't want to just be out up here talking. I like to have a little structure. So we're going to do a few hot topics, right? Hey, girl. So we're going to do a few hot topics. We're going to talk about, the first thing we're going to talk about, we're going to get Angela out of the way because I heard something today that I do want y'all to listen to, and I want to know what you think about Angela and what she's doing because I think Angela has realized she has messed up. Then we're going to talk about what I posted earlier today. And then we're going to get into the Essence Festival, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little Essence. Hey, Lori. Hey, healthcare workers. Hey, Ronnie. And then we're going to get into Tip and Tiny and all of that stuff, right? So just bear with me, but I did want to just reiterate for people who coming in who live in Georgia. Shayla just posted this. DeKalb County, please participate in the election. Georgia Power wants to raise your bill by 25%. Vote by BIYE. So we'll leave that here. But while that's there and while people from Georgia is coming in, let's look at this. Oh, Lord. Do I have glasses? Y'all, what? Y'all, just look at that. I'll be back. I got to get my glasses, child, because I can't see nothing. Y'all just keep talking. Okay. Here we go. Something. Chime. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. So the big beautiful bill has passed. And how many people will lose health care in your state? So this is your state of people that's going to lose health care. Shayla said that Shayla, you're welcome. She said also for those that have need, LIHEAP is paying utility bills up to $500. Hold on, let me put this up here. Shayla, you might have to run that back. I'm going to put this one up here too. She said, for those that have a need, LIHEAP is paying utility bills, I guess, up to $500. So let me say this. So clearly, there are people in Georgia. So 600. They're saying right here that 651,000 plus people will lose their health care in Georgia. In Texas, y'all, it's in the millions. 1,671,965 people. In New York, it's in the millions. Hold on, where is it? 1,019,121 people. What? Is it possible to tag the link? Just asking $20 an hour, $25 let me get through this, and Shayla will come back around towards the end. How about that? So like if you're in Alabama, 219,000 people, Arizona, 365,000 people, Colorado, 240,000, Georgia, 651, like I said, Illinois, 535,000, Indiana, 267,000, Kansas, 92,000, and Michigan, 453,000, and it just goes on and on and on. So I don't know exactly when this is going to really take effect. I cannot say exactly when this is happening. It's not happening today. It's not happening tomorrow. You're welcome. California is 2,368,000 people for 2,368,466 people will lose health care. Nevada is 114,000 people. Ohio is 489,000 people. South Carolina, 285. North Carolina, 651,000. Tennessee, 310,000. Virginia, 322,000. Washington, 328,000. West Virginia, 82,000. Wisconsin, 276,000. Wyoming, 20,000. So this is healthcare. So I don't know. That could be Medicaid. Absolutely. Absolutely, it could be Medicaid. Hey, Seattle. So Washington State, they're losing. Washington State. It doesn't say DC. It just says Washington 328,000. I want to say that's Washington State. Michigan is 453,101. So Texas is hella bad. Texas and New York are in Texas, New York. What else? There was another one in the millions. California. California is 2 million people. Texas and New York is like 1 million. No, you're not late, Glamour Girl. You're really on time. We're just going over this big, beautiful bill. This is the first thing we talked about. Who is demented? Has filed for bankruptcy. Who is demented? Del Monte. Oh yeah, I talked about it in hot topics yesterday. Yeah, that's in hot topics. I've already covered that. So you'll have to go back and look at those hot topics from yesterday. I talked about Del Monte yesterday. As a nurse, Glamour Girl says, as a nurse practitioner, this terrifies her and makes me want to leave healthcare altogether. I don't know what it's based on because when I saw the numbers, I was thinking that too, Lori. I was like, how did they make this decision? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fonda, like, what is this based on? Is it based on people who, because I pay for my health care, right? So is it based on clearly Medicaid? I don't know. I don't know how black people, I mean, people that really supported this are really, it's really looking crazy. Yes, when schools, Shayla said when school starts next month without reduced and free lunch, and now they want teachers to discipline the kids. I'm going to say this. I really and truly, I know that I have another layer of worry that I have to have for Lillian because she'll be going to college. But when I say I'm so glad she's out of grade school, I don't know what to do. I am so happy. It's all based on Project 2025. This is it's unveiling right in front of our eyes. Hey, April. Well, you know what, Sherry? Now I don't know that, honey. Now I can't tell you that. I don't know if it's going to affect Obamacare because Obamacare is pretty much, from my understanding, it's solidified. Now I don't right now. I don't know. I don't have any answers for that, but I will ask some questions and see what I can find out. They probably will, Mother of Six, and this is going to be crazy for people who pay for their insurance. What you mean? Wait a minute, Wait a minute, hold on. Where's Sherry at? How could she said you'll have to stop your insurance? Sherry asks, "How can I stop Social Security med from my check? I need my coins." And Miss Tina says, "Sherry, you'll have to cancel your insurance." But let's not do anything now, people. This just happened this week. It's not in effect today. It probably won't be in effect until next year. So I mean, keep it on the frontal lobe, but let's not do anything hasty at this point. It's horrible because it has happened. It is on the way, but it's not going to happen on Monday after this 4th of July. So let's just don't forget about it, but you don't have to be rushed to do anything. But be looking into stuff, be reading up on it, asking questions, calling who you need to call. Laura said, "This is what I found. Certain able-bodied adults aged 19 to 64 years will be required to work, participate in job training, volunteer, and enroll in school at least 80 hours a month." For what? What for what? 64 years old? I mean, 80 hours a month for what? Oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah, they couldn't yeah, exactly. Glamour Girl, they couldn't get it completely, so they're going different ways. It's also, yeah, it won't affect us until next year. That's why I said don't be so hasty, but keep it on your frontal lobe. Don't forget about things. Okay. Yeah. 2020. Now this right here, what Glamour Girl said, 2027 completely in effect. But what is this? 2025. We're gonna have to work really hard. Like people gonna have to really vote. It's gonna have to be a real Democratic person to come up here so we can vote for them in the next election. Because and then one and then if a great Democrat gets in, it's gonna take them oodles and boodles of time to get this stuff overturned. This is horrible. Yeah, it's gonna be at the end of the year and definitely for 2027. Yeah, the right now he can't change Obamacare, but in his sleep he thinks about erasing it. So yes, you're correct. I don't know about the age cutoff for Medicare. Now that I do not know, TNT. I don't know that. To get SNAP now, I don't know if they're going to get SNAP for the rest of the year or when that is going to cut off, but that is definitely one of the things that's coming off. It's horrible. Oh, if you're not rich and white, this bill affects you in some ways. Yes, it's going to affect all of us. It is definitely time to get your ducks in a row. I'm sure it could. I mean, it didn't have to be if they hadn't voted for it. We wouldn't even have to worry about it. It would have been done had, because the last thing I heard that there were Republicans that were voting against it, and then when I woke up, the bill had freaking passed. So I was like, what? When I went to sleep, it was all gravy. At least I thought it was. Oh, Glamour Girl said this is what it was talking about. Lori is correct. Like back in the early 90s, they made welfare recipients go back to work and school to keep benefits or get kicked off completely. Section 8 included. Now, you know they didn't taken the whole Section 8, child. Oh, the vote is the, oh, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like I know sometimes I have to talk to y'all about this. This is not my favorite thing to talk about. It's just not. It's not my favorite thing to talk about. But I do know that for me, I do like to make sure that people is they are aware. Yeah, that trickle down theory is going to be horrible. Vance broke the tie and he broke the tie for his boss. I saw that. Hey Ronnie. Now look, LA Mill, let me say this. Don't go around here don't paying your taxes now. You need now don't ask me that question because if I'm gonna be with you on it. But you need to find the right answers because I don't want you to be in no trouble. Child, I'm on a payment plan myself right now. Whew. Yeah, they're trying to take your voting rights away. Cause I had to change. Oh, I need to check the mail. My license right there. I had to change my license, and I was scared because I was like, should I just go with my maiden name or just stay like what I am right now? Cause I was like, should I go with what's on my birth certificate? He told me that I didn't have to worry about it, but I have my maiden name and my current name on my license and my birth and my social security card. Those five Republicans were threatened by the president, and that's why. Whew. I know, LA, I know. Girl, Ronnie, no, nobody's bringing back slavery. Nobody's bringing back slavery. You heard they're going to bring back slavery for immigrants. No, we're not. No, we're not doing that. No, 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 no. My PO box. Girl, uh-oh. I had to get another one. Well, I had let that one go. Ooh. Different senators wanted certain things for their states. After they got some of that, they wanted to flip for the vote. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just a lot. Like it's just something that we have to know about. Hmm. That's right. There's several different vouchers all under HUD. They're going away, but new guidelines. Yeah, HUD is going away. Please check your voters registration. I just redid mine. Please make sure you check that because what you need to do with voters registration, you need to check it often to make sure that you are registered to vote because they will go in there and take it out. Child, don't send me that video. I don't running. I don't even want that because I can't. Let me say this. I can't digest that kind of stuff. Like when it comes to this, like I'm real surface about it. I like to let it be known and stuff like that. But I can't mentally dive deep into it because it's just a lot, and I have to move as if it's just me doing what I have to do. I can't even think about somebody that is in the White House. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I won't be able to digest that. But I like to make sure y'all know what's going on. Oh no, Jeanette. Oh yeah, the alligator Alcatraz. Yes, yes, I've seen about the alligator Alcatraz. Jeanette, we have to talk offline. Oh yes, Jeanette, I got it. My mama got it. I got it. Thank you. She got to send it to me. Yes, ma'am, I have it. She called me when she got home and told me she had. I had her to open it on FaceTime. It is beautiful, and I thank you for it. Yeah, I saw the alligator Alcatraz. I thought that was just utterly ridiculous. I saw the what was it? Some food trucks going to celebrate it, and he was out there. It was just horrible. And you know what I was saying? Running and everybody. I was like, it's crazy how we are currently sitting here watching how his mind works, just outright in the public. That is a scary thing. It's a scary thing. It's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, we have to discuss this because I'll always bring something that we can talk about because we about to get ready to move on. Girl, I saw that. It's horrible. I'm very understand what to vote in November. My name on my I got my name my name I have my name like with my maiden name and my current name, right? That's same thing on my driver's license and my social security card. So I had talked to the man and I told him what my problem was. So hey Pepper, I know Brittany. It's a mess. Okay, y'all, let's finish this up because we got to get out of this. We got to get out of this. We've That's why I did this at the beginning so we can. So let's shake this off. That's it. We just got to trust God, people. We got to trust God. We got to know that we all we got. We got to make sure we have people that's voting, and we got to try to live our lives with no hesitation and no fear, just like it's supposed to be. Yo, yeah, I got a real ID. Yeah, I have my real ID. I heard about that. I heard about that running. It's very heavy, Tina, and I have to bring this to you, but now we're just kind of going to move on. Let me see. How can I move on? We need to move on in a very shocking way. Let me take this down. Woo! Let's all woosah. Okay. Let's talk about Essence real quick. So, several vendors have opted out of the Essence Fest because Target is Target has a vendor for the Essence Fest. Um, Pastor Jamal Bryant has said that if you do go to Essence, please just disregard the Target vendors. Okay, Calvin, you need to get off the page because nobody's that ignorant in here. Okay, we all look. I can't. Let me tell you something, Calvin. Let me tell you something right quick. I cannot entertain anybody this ignorant. Right? This is not the time for somebody to come on here and spread something crazy like this, sir. You have to go. Healthcare workers, get him out of here. Never, ever, ever to come over here ever again. Calvin, you need to go somewhere else where it's safe. Go play in traffic. Get away from over here. Okay? Because that's not, it's too much going on. You got to go, sir. You got to go forever. Goodbye. Okay. Not you forgot about Essence. So, um, so the people they say the tickets are crazy. They say that the vendors are not there, and then this lady right here, um, Tamika Mallory, she said her decision to skip Essence Festival this year wasn't easy, but it was necessary. Okay. That's okay. I got him. I got him out. Don't worry about it. I got him. Yes, Tina. She said it was necessary. And this is what she said. Hold on. She said a lot, but I got this part right here. She said this fight is bigger than one brand or one booth. It's about standing on business, standing for justice, and standing on the right side of history. We can love Essence and still take a stand. So remember, when you see that red bullseye, walk by with the spirit of our ancestors, all power to the people. So thank you, Shan. That's okay, healthcare workers. Like I said, it's okay. Um, and it's so many people. Oh, you going to Essence tomorrow? It's so many people that are feeling like this, because at some point you just get tired. And I think every once in a while, I feel like we as Black people, we know the problem, and sometimes we just feel like it's gonna go away, or we feel like, oh, it's gonna happen anyway, nothing is gonna come of this, and we don't keep going. But you have to keep going. You can't, if you think like that, then it's at least 100,000 more people to think like that, and then that's how we get to where we are. We're still the minority. We are still secondary. I mean, as formidable as we are still secondary in this world. So like I said, we got to stay together. We got to get it together. We got to think about it, and we got to be focused, and we got to do what it is that we need to do. Okay, let me remove this. So Essence is going on. She said, I didn't even think about Essence. Now let's talk about let's get into some tea, child. Okay, here we go. So I was on, yeah, we have to. Hey, Bird. Um, wait a minute. No, not just the Southern girl said she just left over there with Essence, and Target was packed. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Uh, Child. So who got slapped? So last night I was going through, and I can't tell you who. As you can see, they've been redacted, and as you can see, the little face wide open. That's me. Those are my reactions. Girl, we got to bring this back up, honey, because we didn't got some information. We didn't got down a little bit, but we know what we got to do. So let's do what we got to do. Now let's just get into what we need to get into. So the person said, yes, that's what I've been hearing. He was drunk talking to some lady in Taste, and Latrice confronted him, and he slapped her or knocked her down or something of that nature. So That was, when was that? Hold on. Hold on. Let me let y'all know what the right thing is. Just hold on. I'm gonna give it to you right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there. Hold on, child. Just hold on, y'all. Let me get my information right because I don't want to tell y'all nothing wrong. I just need to give you dates. Here we go. So this was June. The top one. This one right here. This right here was June 18th. This right here was last night. Honey, how about I had a source tell me that Cliff Rogers was locked up for what I told you about Latrice? Locked up. Then, of course, my response is, what? Right? Then, wait a minute. Did it not get all of it? Child. Yes, ma'am. He bonded out before he could get a mugshot. Um, and so the person, child, Latrice had somebody that was working for her wonderfully, made the girl get out, clean out, and everything. And she is pissed. Slap Shan. You remember when that bartender had come out a while ago saying that he had hit her? Well, apparently, he did that to Latrice too, in front of people. And now he done got locked up. Honey, how about I had a source tell me that Cliff Rogers was locked up for what I told you about Latrice? Mm-hmm. He was drunk talking to some lady and tased, and Latrice confronted him, and he slapped her or knocked her down or something of that nature. Child, because they say they say he be out there at the Applebee's. I have to say allegedly, because I'm not there, but they say, honey, he be out there at that Applebee's wide open, honey, down there at the end of that bar, honey, buying drinks all night. Allegedly, honey. That's what Cliff be doing. So we'll have to see about that. I keep y'all abreast on that, child. If something come of that, honey, I'm just gonna come back and do a emergency live. I'm just doing emergency live, let y'all know about that. I'm gonna do an emergency live and let y'all know about that. Okay. Let's see what else I got. Hold on. Let's go to something else. Crystal is the one in Flowwood. Is the one in Flowwood, Crystal? Is it one in Flowwood? Not the one on the highway. Not the one out there by Tougaloo. Not that Applebee's. I think it's the one in Flowwood. Crystal said, okay. I love y'all. Mississippi Mass, honey, I love my boots on the ground, baby. That's all I can say. I love Lakeland. On Lakeland. Is that in is it a mall out there, Crystal? It's a mall out there, right? Like it's a good shopping area. I don't know what Marie's business. I ain't been up there yet. Still eating Applebee's. Clearly, Cliffy got there buying drinks for the people, honey. Okay, so we were speaking. Oh, I skipped over this part. Speaking of Essence, baby Mia X has told Master P, I didn't ask for any of this. Just don't lie on me again. Very good. Very well said, Glamour Girl. Okay. Out in that area. Yes, ma'am. Yes. They close Applebee's in your area? I just heard you be down at the Applebee's, child, at the end of the bar behind drinks. Hey, Dales. So Mia X for this Essence season, she not here for Master P. She not trying to hear about it. She said, never asked for nothing. I bought my own house, paid more dues, and put in real work to make people respect that label. I didn't ask for any of this. And as long as I'm not lied on again and disrespected, I won't flip this place over with the truth and no edits like the BET Chronicles. Oh, what's going on with Mia X and Master P? So Master P was talking about, I guess, the concert they gonna have during Essence, and Mia X was a part of the advertising, but she said, "Don't lie on me again," and I didn't ask for this. Like she wasn't even on it. No, it was a regular day off for me. Girl, I've been in bed day. I had a nap today actually, and that was nice. I woke up, child, just in time to post what time I was going live. Yes, girl, she said, I'll flip this place over with the truth and no edits like the BET Chronicles. What is wrong? Like why couldn't he just go to Mia X and ask her what it is, ask her the right things? That is crazy. I can see her being upset, right? Mia X said, I do my own stuff. I don't need nothing from you. I ain't asked you for nothing. I don't need nothing. Don't put me in nothing. Wait a minute, I got the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to download something we can talk about in a minute. Okay. All right, let's get Mia X down because, child, they clearly, hey, Chanel, they clearly going through it. Girl, what's the tea? What's going Girl, what's the tea? Said, clear no money. I believe. Mia X is hide behind it. Don't put me in it. I don't want to talk about it. I ain't have nothing to do with it. Don't do it. Hold on 1 second. Let me get two more slides. Yes, thank you, Bird. In the bushes, people, please continue to hit the button. Thank you to everyone who's here. Hold on, y'all. We got something else we need to talk about. And I want y'all to listen to something because I really want to know what y'all think about this. Because I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but it's like I have to talk about it. I have no choice. So here we go. I had to put this up because I need a picture of Angela. So Angela clearly does not know how the game is played. Ooh, Discover with Drina said Master P been disrespectful. He don't like to pay people. You know what? Drea, I can believe you. I don't know Master P like that. I don't know him, but he gives me tight with the waka. He gives me that. I can see that. I can see that. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this other glam up right quick, and we gonna go on to because I wanna listen to. Even though I said I wasn't gonna listen to these people because they done got on my nerves, but I'm gonna have to listen to this. So let's listen to Angela. Well, not Angela. Let's listen to Angela Oakley making a rookie mistake. Okay? Let's listen to this real quick. Oh, wait. This is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I get it right. Share the screen. Because, child, here we go.
You see that?
Because she probably was editing something, much like the voice recording that she released earlier that had the long pause in it that was clearly edited as well. So, and then again, it's just if I was just some crazed person making all of this up, if that's all that this was, why would you be giving so much life to this? And like when she and her daughter and her stan pages keep tweeting me online too, I keep saying that, you guys, if this is nothing, just if y'all stop talking about it, nobody's checking for it. But for whatever reason, it just, wise woman once said, a hit dog will holler.
She has continued to reach out. She has sent me a DM early in the morning. Again, I was sleep because I be sleep early in the morning. I get up at noon. And I had rolled up because I heard the phone buzz and I had rolled over and I saw it pop up. And you know how you see certain names pop up a lot of times. I'll just screenshot it just in case, because they'll go back and delete it. So I screenshotted it. Hold on, let me send this to myself because I gotta be
careful. Gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm. Cause I don't lie. I don't even know this lady.
And see, when you don't lie, it's really easy to just be able to tell your story because even when people send their receipts, it still backs up the truth.
How Angela Oakley said she's made a rookie mistake. So let's listen to this. While I load this up.
Okay, here it is. Okay. So I screenshot this morning. And y'all can decipher it however y'all want to decipher it, because I don't know what I listen. I'm just here. My name West. I ain't in the mess, but I guess I am. She sent that to me early this morning, and it says, "I don't know if you're going to make adjustments. I just always knew you wanted the full story. I got played. Rookie mistake."
What is she talking about?
So I don't know what that means. I can't decipher it because we've never had a conversation. I've never said, "Hey, give me the whole story." I never said nothing. Like every single time she sent me something, I didn't even respond. She just kept sending me stuff overnight at 4 a.m, at 7 a.m, and so it's giving. Angela is protesting too much, and I understand it's her marriage. It's she's trying to protect her husband's image, whatever it is, but it probably would have looked better if she just provided receipts that Charles was out of town or Charles wasn't here on that day.
Let's listen to this
or whatever, and been done.
Hold on, let's listen to this one more time. This part, because this was
and see, when you don't lie, it's really easy to just be able to tell your story because even when people send their receipts, it still backs up the truth.
Shout out to Michelle A.T. Alien Brown for getting exclusives with Alex.
Okay.
Angela is crashing out. Yeah, it just fell flat.
So I screenshot this morning, and y'all can decipher it however y'all want to decipher it, because I don't know what I listen. I'm just here. My name West. I ain't in the mess, but I guess I am. She sent that to me early this morning, and it says, "I don't know if you're going to make adjustments. I just always knew you wanted the full story. I got played. Rookie mistake."
What?
So I don't know what that means. I can't decipher it because we've never had a conversation. I've never said, "Hey, give me the whole story." I never said nothing. Like every single time she sent me something, I didn't even respond. She just kept sending me stuff overnight at 4 a.m, at 7 a.m, and so it's giving. Angela is protesting too much, and I understand it's her marriage. It's she's trying to protect her husband's image, whatever it is.
I don't know.
Probably would have looked better if she just provided receipts that Charles was out of town or Charles wasn't here on that day or whatever, and been done with it. Why does she care so much about who sent you as opposed to?
And like I said, to me, it just seems like it was just deflection. And in the part that really also frustrated me, which I said, in the story time was like, I didn't come for Angela's marriage. I feel like that's probably why I got edited out. When we were in the coffee shop, I was like, look, I'm not here to say he cheating. Black men don't cheat. I didn't see him cheating. The optics of the situation did not look good if he is indeed married to someone else. I didn't see them. There was no PDA, but They sat on the same side of the booth. They ate off of each other's plates. You know, they were really engaged in each other's company. Like it was just giving date night energy. And this is exactly what I told her then. That's the same thing. I'm not sticking to a story because it's just the truth. So it's like, if that was his daughter, cool. If that was his daughter, cool.
So let me pause. So at this point, whatever Angela pulls out from behind that couch on the reunion, it better be something that has Phaedra's name on it, to say it better be a copy of the envelope that Marcus said that Phaedra gave him. Because if it's not, Angela, you look hella crazy. You had this whole season surface. She had a whole surface season. Angela did have a surface season, right? But it was good. She had some one-liners. You know, she got it Brit a couple of times. She had a surface season. But then you come down here and do this craziness at the end of the season. That's insane. Yes, Leo, yes. I agree with Leo said right here, 100%. Angela is bringing more attention to herself and her marriage, and not in a good light. Because somebody said, maybe, I don't know, it was somebody in here, or somebody said, I think it was somebody in here, or either I saw it somewhere else. What in the world, yes, what in the world is Charles thinking? Because you got him out here looking crazy, because we see Charles walking off, and he is like mad. He said, I ain't got time for this mess. Shout out to Monica, Michelle, AT Alien. Thank you for that clip. Charles be packing some special for these ladies to be still. We having a good day, and I hope you're having a good day too. Thank you, Ebony. I would have just left it alone too. Like, Charles is not happy, and I was just like, I like the person said, what is he saying now? What could Charles be saying? Because I'm sure, I'm sure he can't with it. Yeah, black men don't cheat is rich. And get his money back. Mm-hmm. And see, now, nothing is on Phaedra. Nobody's even talking about Phaedra anymore. Angela saying that she made a rookie mistake. She said that she was played. Then she said she gonna sue Marcus. Marcus said Angela threatened him, sending goons in there to say that he wasn't with a girl, but he was with his daughters. Phaedra not even in the conversation anymore. That is just so crazy. And very Kenya-esque. Because why would you do this at Charles? This is your event at Charles's foundation. And then you got your husband walking off talking about, I ain't got time for this mess. This is crazy. That's insane. Not Rogaine and Letterman. Child, look what Shayla said. Wait. Look what Shayla said. Wait a minute. I got to get to Shayla. Shayla said Charles is giving Rogaine and Letterman. I can't. I want to know who sent him there too. Oh, girl. Shayla, you are a mess. But you know, like I showed y'all, Ebony said this is a great program that he has. That's good. Yeah, he feeds thousands. But I showed y'all Wednesday in Hot Topics, and I told y'all about what happened Wednesday in Hot Topics, where Drew sent Marcus the doggone invitation 3 hours before the thing. Girl, that's why I started laughing, girl, because as soon as I read liniment, I could smell it. I could smell it like from my grandma in the house. Oh, yes, the green version, girl. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Her name never should have come up. Oh, not Mister from the color purple. No, no. And see, Angela TNT, Angela had something to say about that. She said people are like, "Oh my God, he didn't answer the call he didn't answer the phone on the first call." She was like, "Oh my goodness, y'all have to understand Charles is with the kids, and then he did answer. He had the kids, but then you say I love you, happy anniversary. He talking about, huh, girl, girl, why you tripping, Glamour girl? Why you tripping?" And we ain't gonna let me pull these laughs back, okay? Because we're not gonna laugh too much. Because while you BS and I might need some liniment, you will never know when you're gonna need no liniment. Lord have mercy. Not green alcohol, child. Oh, honey, we let me tell you something. We in here had a great childhood. I will say that. I can honestly say that from the comments about this liniment, I know that a lot of you and I have had the same childhood, and that's why we good. That's why we good. Alex and Angela calling each other out. Marcus calling them out, but not Don Julio, not Shayla. I hear you, Shayla. Not Cliff and Charles need to link up. I just feel like Charles was trying to do what she was talking about all season that he wasn't doing. I know, Elsa, honey, I had a great childhood. I didn't know how good I had it until now, but I had a great childhood. I'll say Frederick's guilty of repeating a rumor. Angela did way worse. Extortion, bullying, revenge. This is beyond the show. This is horrible. It is horrible. Yeah. Sound like a skinny tie set up. Yeah. Sass. Yeah. Mm. Okay, y'all. Let's go and get her down. Let's get her down. Now let's talk about Michelangelo. Child. Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Clearly, Puffy needs to be in prison because his mindset for the disrespect that he has for women. Because if this is somebody that he has reached underground to pull up, to lay on top of Cassie, Diddy need to be made to pay that girl another $30 million. He needs to serve 25,000 life sentences for this. Cause what the hell? This is crazy. This is crazy. Crazy. No, Shayla. No. We would never have that. He reached under the ground. And then this man is mad at Cassie, wanting to sue Cassie. And I'm going to play another video. He done made another video. I'm going to play it for y'all in a minute. And when I play this video, you're going to log off and you're going to write a letter to the judge. And you're going to tell him to give Diddy 100,000 life sentences. Because when you see him talking, I was like, Diddy, I know you don't care too much for women. Clearly, you use them as rag dolls. I got it. But you just, even if you're watching, I would like to watch a beautiful couple. Hibiscus, what's that? Child, he said, let's listen. Hold on, hold what you got. Just hold what you got. Let me take this little bit down. Shayla done tickle me today. Hold on, y'all. Just hold on. Mhm. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Here we go. Hold on.
Who forced that sexual encounter. People, she tells you that Sean Combs made her have sex on her menstrual cycle. I can't speak for anyone else but myself. But I know the one time that did happen, that Sean Combs was not responsible for that. That Cassie, in a drunken, intoxicated, hormonally imbalanced state due to her period, manipulated and forced herself on me during her menstrual cycle. And what I mean by that is I had no knowledge she was on her menstrual cycle because the room was completely dark. She manipulated the room. She manipulated the environment to get what she wanted, and then she totally got up like I was the one who should have been grateful. You're on your period. That's disgusting, and I deserved more respect than that. Cassandra Ventura, your idol, did this to herself. She exposed herself to liability when she got on the stand and decided to mention me as the male escort who was with her when she overdosed and Diddy made her have sex with him. That was a lie, people. Cassie had just woke up from sleeping 8 hours. Myself and Sean Combs were exhausted. We wanted to go home. Cassie's the one who forced that sexual encounter. People, as a man, if I had laid down with a woman and forced myself on her and orgasm in her and she got up and it was leaking out of her, guess what? I would have raped her. So by statute, by case law definition,
Oh, oh, oh. Sorry about that. Like sometimes I just wonder, like, because he did make mention, because women like us have talked about his looks. He said that's not what he was chosen for. It's how he performs in bed. That's what he said. But at this point in time in my life, when I see men like that, like he is aware that Cassie has gotten a settlement from Diddy, $20 million from Diddy, $10 million from the hotel, right? So we've had 2 months, 2 months of trial. Exactly, Chan. We do not believe this. We've had 2 months of trial. Everybody had a chance to. If you didn't have a lawyer or if you couldn't afford a lawyer, you should have went on and tried to speak up for yourself. They probably would have put you on the stand. You could have called the USAs. They would have put you on the stand. That's all you had to do. Oh, Sin. Look what Sin said. Now it's over. Now it's over. It is double jeopardy at this point. Sir, Cassie, whatever, if Cassie did have something, she don't have it now. Okay? She just had her baby. Leave that girl alone. You need to go get you a job. I cuss a little bit, Shayla, but since she got a PhD, pick up. I just cannot understand how these men have so much audacity. I cannot understand that. You get on the internet looking like you looking, and you got the nerve to think that. I mean, here's the thing. Regardless if it happened or not, we're tired. Okay, Michelangelo, we're tired. We are not here. We do not care. Shout out to Just Being Melanie. We do not care because the judge said it's over. The jurors found him guilty, not guilty. It's a wrap. So, sir, anything you say after Wednesday, we do not care. And what you coming up with means nothing. Nothing. The internet not gonna pay you. We don't care. Girl, all he need is a headband or whatever go around his face. Let me get this man off my internet. Get off the internet, Michelangelo. Get off of the internet. Because I cannot take it. Exactly, Daphne. That's what I said. How does he know? And then he gonna say Cassie came to him and cried to him and said she just couldn't have the baby. And he was like he had to forgive her. Well, sir, if you have forgiven her, what are you talking about? Shayla, shut your mouth. Shayla, you time out 10 minutes. Shayla, time out for 10 minutes. You timed out 10 minutes. What time is it? You come back at 7:11, Shayla. Central Time. 8:11 East. Shayla got to go to timeout, y'all. Shayla got to go to timeout. I don't believe him either, Ronnie. I do not believe him. I mean, where did you come from? And here's the thing. He came up yesterday. Y'all, we finished this on Wednesday. What you say? LA said 5:10 Pacific. Way too much. Girl, it is crazy. We finished this, the gavel down, court adjourned. You all may go home. Thank you for your time and your civil duty. Then come Michelangelo out of the crevices of the abyss of night, talking about Cassie raped him. Cassie did not do that, sir. Did you look at I hate to talk about somebody's child, Jesus. That is not what I'm put on this earth to do. But Michelangelo, you know doggone well that is not what happened. Meet Samantha. Oh, Samantha, how you doing? Where you been? Girl, how you doing? But I'm with Samantha. I'm so sick and tired of everyone. The abyss of stress, darkness, and ugliness. The abyss of it. Oh no. A Ninja Turtle, honey. Ooh, I'm sick. Not snapping turtle. I cannot. Shayla missed. What time is it? Shayla got 8 minutes. Shayla got 8 minutes and she can come back because she done showed out. I'm gonna take this one down. Child, let me get this one. Let's talk about. I know. Glamour girl, this not you. Like, it's another glamour girl out here. Because I just want to be clear that this is not my glamour girl in this section. Because we about to talk about glamour girl. Hold on. Y'all get the rest of your stuff out about Michelangelo. Let me get these last few little things I gotta get posted. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Get all that out. Because I want to talk about this in 7. Hold on. 8. I got 2 more slides I gotta get. And we're gonna finish this up. And then we'll probably, if y'all want to, y'all can come up. And Shayla got some stuff she needs to talk about, but Shayla around there 3 sheets to the wind. Okay, one more. Not trust me. Not trust me. Okay. Okay, Glamour Girl, good. Because she said, no, it ain't me. I'm innocent. Okay, that's good. I don't know, girl, because when they getting the men off of Craigslist, where they get men out, could you imagine? Could you imagine walking in a room and with men you ain't never seen, talking about we didn't got them off Craigslist, or you need to go on Craigslist and get the dude for the night, for the hotel night. The what that you think Puffy eyes close together. Puffy, you think they close together. After I'd have finished with whatever I could find, they would have been unilateral. Like you have a unibrow, he had a uni eye, because I'd have knocked him crazy. Not the Lulu. Lulu. Wait a minute. Isn't that what Glorilla said? She like a like medium ugly. Isn't that what she said? I can't. Yeah. Not my space. Oh, Lord Jesus. I love you. Okay, this is another Glamour Girl. This is not my Glamour Girl. This is another Glamour Girl. So this lady right here is over Tiny and Tip. Now, she had a problem with them. Oh, man. Samantha said, my question is, what was he going to do? Baby, let me tell you something, Samantha, right quick. He said the reason Cassie didn't have the baby was because he had to go back to jail for violating parole. So why would I want to have your baby? If it ain't this one, it ain't. Okay, Glamour Girl. She didn't want to change her profile. Okay, there you go. So this one right here, she was the one that was accusing Tip and Tiny of just running through, right? So, excuse me, y'all. So she was accusing them of doing that. So then she got really quiet. I don't know if she was paid off. I'm not sure. I don't know. Sabrina. Yeah, that's what she coming for. That OMG girl something, because they definitely got it. Now they got it. But see, Sabrina sued them. And then I don't know what happened, but it got real quiet. So then it seems like when Tiny, do I have this up here? Hold on, let me see if I got it. I may not. Do I have this? Hold on, y'all. I don't know if I have this slide. Because I'm going to tell you what happened. I don't think I have this slide. Hold on. Ooh. What is... Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to have to put the slide up here. When she saw what Tiny had said, she just could not take it. Hold on. Just hold on. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to send it to myself and then... Honey, because I was like, didn't this happen before? This happened before. And I was like, why is this happening again now? This is Sabrina. Hold on, let me go to her page. I'm gonna go to her page. Hold on. So she has she had a situation with Tip and Tiny a while ago, and she sued them, and she said that, and she just talks. She's like a motivational speaker or something like that, right? Tiny posted something after Diddy's verdict that set her off. Hold on. She said, "Go to your closet and pray about it." Here we go. Let me find it. If it's in here. And she was just upset. And then a lot of people was like, "Why would Tiny say that?" And what did Tip have to say about her saying that? Like, you think Tip felt a certain way about Tiny saying what she said? Because why would she say that? And knowing that people that had out here that they running women and all kind of stuff in the world. So I don't know. But Tip might not even care though. You know what I'm saying? He might not care. Let's put it up here. I'm going to get it now. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Okay. So Tiny said down here, yay, yeah. People want to change you so bad for being freaky is nasty work. That's what she said right down here. That's what Tiny said. And this was from Ebony Electra's page. And this is also the thing where people were really upset because, I mean, a lot of people was upset. I had posted it. I didn't mean nothing about it, but Candy and Shamia, we've been hearing about Candy Shamia was following Diddy. Well, I'm sure they were following Diddy. I think a lot of us were following Diddy until this trial started. Myself, I unfollowed Diddy, right? So they posted about that Candy was still following him, and yesterday, Shamia and Candy was still following him. But when I made my post today, Shamia is no longer following Diddy. So I was like, Shamia got a lot going on, so that's why she probably couldn't follow Diddy. But I digress. So life is good. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. And we just sit here talking about it because thank God this is not our real life right here. Right? So Sabrina, don't worry, you're next. If the trafficking, coercion, and late of the evening activities and you can't get consent while forcing your victims to take things that are not prescribed to them. Like that is what she posted. Like that what Tiny said on Diddy's under this post. Yeah, people want to change you bad for freaky is nasty work. For being freaky is nasty work. That really bothers Sabrina. So then she said stuff like, I'll read that for yourself. Read it. Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done. Lying on me was the beginning of your end. Amber said, bless the Lord, all my soul, and all that is within. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Bless his holy word. Yes, ma'am. These people are off the chain. And I'm right here with Glamour Girl. I'm right here with Glamour Girl. I'm sitting on the patio, sipping on mojitos under the fan, chilling and laughing. I'm blessed. Life is good. Absolutely. Because this is wild. This is wild behavior. Hold on. Then she said, passing the same girls. This is all alleged. Let me read this. This is all alleged and in my opinion only. Copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the copyright of 1976. We are educating, researching, criticizing, and teaching. Okay? All right. Passing the same girls off to their sons. The next message is between the traffic girl and King. So this is what she talked about. As at the top, Now, I don't know if you got your glasses on. I don't know if you've seen this on the internet, but this is King's face. It could be something that has been manipulated. But this is not a lot in this conversation because I have read it with my glasses on. It's nothing that's incriminating, right? It's nothing incriminating. Nita said I was still following him. Yeah, as soon as it happened, I just went over there and stopped. So this is allegedly between King and one of the ladies. Okay, so she got that. Then what else we got? Hold on. Ooh, y'all, it's so much. I don't even think I put it all on here. Then this text, this is supposed to be a text between Tiny and the people that Tiny's trying to get to come over. Like Tiny's sitting here talking about her one of her procedures. She wasn't happy with this doctor. This doctor couldn't do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So she's just having all these conversations. Then, she's like, oh, it's beautiful out here. And then they telling Tyler, you really don't need it. Baby, send me that photo, trying to match that hair. Made it home, baby. Y'all good? Yes, baby, thank you. Like it's all just no, because I didn't, girl. We went to what you call it that child? We went to Wingstop. I had gone to sleep. Isn't that's nasty work? That is nasty work. It is. Let me see what else I got. Okay. Yes, ain't it beautiful? So they're really talking right here. They're talking about where they are. This is this these texts at the top. You can't see it because of her name, but this says Tamika up here. So Tamika's in black and hers is in blue, or the other girl is in blue. Tamika is talking about maybe switch doctors must be a sign. I just spoke to other doctors and they want to do everything for a promotion of some kind. And the girl was like, don't force anything, babe. Everything happens for a reason. I love you. She said, yeah, you're right. So that's why I'm not pissed. I normally not be making my appointment, but maybe it was meant for me to speak to this doctor. Now I'm about to look up his credentials, death rates, etc. Now, what his name? I'm gonna do the same. So they had a doctor they were looking up, and it was something Tiny had said to let you know it was for real, Tiny. I don't think that. This is where they were. This is what she was talking about. And she said, yes, ain't it beautiful? So I'm not sure exactly where they were. Let me see. But this girl is not playing with Tiny. Let me see if that's someone here. No, that's Kings. But Tamika and Tip. I don't know. I'm guessing, Gail. I'm guessing they saying that after Tamika and Tiny finished, they just passed them on over there to King Child. I guess allegedly that's what they talking about. That's what's going on. Allegedly. Allegedly. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that's what's been said. So I guess that's what they mean. Hold on. What else did she say? I got some more in here. Let me see. She said, "Don't make me drop the trafficking receipts, you nasty piece of shit." That's what she called it. Tiny. She said she had posted one today. She was gonna post one later. So then they got this right here. Oh wait. So this right here is the doctor that they were talking about. This the doctor that she was going to look up, right? Then the girl said, "Did you make it safe, love? Are you sticking with Alder? I was looking his name up. Remember, like you stay with him. Hey, baby, missing you real bad. I hope you're healing well. I miss your sweet face." She said, "Hey, my sweet baby, I miss you too so much. I can't wait to get back to you guys. I've been great, feeling good. Can't wait to heal all the way and get my butt back to my baby." Wait a minute. She said, "Can you guys post this for?" Oh, here it is. Hold on. Here it is about Zanique. This made me know that okay, she telling the truth. Hold on. Get to it. Cause girl, she had gone through it on her stories, and she had gone through it so fast. Hold on. She said somebody's on me. Where is it? And it was different. Okay, here we go. She said, "Hey, sweet baby." She talking about healing and everything. And then Tiny and Black said, "Can you guys post this for me? My baby has her first movie and I can't post it because I'm a SAG actor and they on strike." So she put at Zanique Jolie movie is out today. So Zanique had a movie that came out. She said, "Good, they better be taking care of you. It's a process, baby, no rush." She said, "I got y'all right now. She looks so freaking good. Thank you so much. It's what's the movie called?" And she said it's called Rock the Boat. Mhm. So this is not saying anything. This is not saying anything. Hi, Daphne. Hold on. This is not saying anything crazy. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Let me put this picture back up here, cause what? Yeah, look what Glamour Girl. Girl, not her thyroid. Oh my god. Oh, oh, Sherry. Sherry, you going to bed already? It's what? Where are you in the world? It's 7:23. She said, "I'm tired. My company just laid off 31 people this week." Oh no. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Jill. Jill, I'm with you all the way, all day, every day. I'm with Jill. Jill said Sabrina needs better proof because them receipts ain't receipts. Now she said on her birthday, Jill, she was gonna on my birthday, I'll post. Her birthday is July the 19th. So maybe we'll get some more receipts on her birthday. Because it's not giving anything. It's not telling us anything. She just sounded mad at this point. But she may have something else to say. Child, Trick Daddy. Child, LA said you see the Trick Daddy that put out a PSA talking about men flying in women telling the men don't do it or they can be charged. Oh my God. Trick, I don't think you got to worry about that. I think if you get somebody to fly out to you, it's a blessing. It is not a charge. I don't know if she I don't know how she looked before. Yes, girl, that's what yes, she already owed her money. Oh, Reen, I'm glad you asked me. Let me say this. Let me take a picture down because I can't talk about this one. So Reen asked me how Jurassic Revolution, Jurassic something, whatever it was. Lillian and I went to the movies to see Jurassic Park, whatever the new one. It was so good. I like dinosaurs though, so I love that kind of stuff. But let me tell y'all, my daughter works at the movies, and it's a blessing. We had to pay for the tickets because the movie came out Wednesday, so we couldn't get free tickets because we usually don't pay for the movie. But she get a discount at the concession stand. Y'all, we got our concessions, and he was adding them up. It came to be $50. I was like, we got two hot dogs and a drink. I'm not paying $50. Then she's like, Mommy, just hold up. When he swiped her card, it went down to $12.33. I was like, this is crazy. Y'all get your kids, let your kids find some friends that work at the movies, because I'm telling you, it is what it is. That's what it's supposed to be now. What is that person? Pepper said that she lost her lawsuit though, and unless she's working with the feds to build a case against the Harrises, she needs to go away. And yeah, I'm with you on that because it's crazy. Like Tiny saying something about people. It's crazy how people want to be freaky or whatever. That really did something to that girl because we ain't heard from Sabrina in a long time. Girl, April, I can't. My baby will not. If I put on my never full bag, Lillian said, Mommy, you can't have that bag because I know you're going to put something in it. So she won't even let me bring my bag to the movie. Y'all, we had these little clear bags that we had at the Beyonce concert. She said, you need to get your clear fanny pack and come to the movies because I know you. Child, I can't even take my big purse to the movie no more. I can't even take it. We went to the movies to see the Jurassic Park. I ain't got no problem. And I was like, as many times I was snuck in a Happy Meal for you in the movies and a number one for me. You are tripping. But that's where she works, so I respect her job. She got me all the way together. She said, you might well put that bag down. I don't know where you going. Yes, honey. Oh, yes. They are serious about that. Yes, honey. I'm telling you. And it's something about it. Yeah, I don't need to, but then like you don't just want hot dogs or nachos. You be wanting something different. Like she said, sushi. You might want sushi while you watching the movie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't do it anymore. Her discount is fantastic, so I don't. Look, I'm gonna drop the link if y'all want to come up. I'm gonna drop the link real quick, and some of you can come up if you like, and we can have. Oh, I do have an update. Y'all remember when we talked about that guy who had broke into the system and he had did all the got those people application and got everybody $2,500 on their cards and stuff. Come to find out that was not true. Let me tell you, that was not true. They couldn't find out. They said that was a fake story. So I just wanted to make sure. Let me see. She said, my source got back to me and said that article of the guy approving the food stamp deal is false. We couldn't find no type of news article, and it's not on the news here in Jackson either. So that was not true. That was just wishful thinking. Do you have a hiring link? I don't have a hiring link. Put the link up there. You got to put the link in here, and I can put it up there. Not oxtails with mac and cheese, yams, and cabbage. That sounds good. I love a good piece of cabbage. I think I want to cook it in my crock pot. Y'all, I made my beef in my crock pot. Child, Cliff put pause on a woman. He didn't got arrested. I told. Hold on, let me see. Let me find the chat. You know how I like to. I didn't delete it. Hold on, let me slide it. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, I can't find it. Hold on. Let me put it back up. Let me put it back up here for you. Here we go. Because I took everything. Hold on, Sam.
Hey girl,
Hey, honey.
how you doing over there in La La Land?
I'm doing okay. Hold on, let me put this up real quick. Um, let me see. Did you hear? Did you know how Latrice's husband hit? Okay, because you know at the very top, like look, if you look at the message at the top, it's talking about how Latrice's husband had hit that girl in the club. You know the girl, the bartender, who they said he allegedly had hit in the chest, right? Then she came down and told me on June, what did I say, the 18th, 15th, 16th, whatever that day is. That's what she's been hearing. He was drunk and he was talking to some lady in Taste, and Latrice confronted him and he popped her and then knocked her down or something of that nature. And then last night at 9:33, she said, how about I had a source to tell me that Cliff had been locked up for what I told you about Latrice. So it's alleged. It's alleged. It's alleged. No, I haven't seen that recipe. He's a mess. What's going on, Sam? I'm glad you up today. You ain't. I'm glad you're not working today. It's a holiday. That work.
It's a holiday, honey.
It's a
I'll
holiday,
take
honey.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But girl, let me talk about Cliff and Latrice. That man, you could tell by his whole demeanor in that show and how it's like when he's around, she kind of clinge up real tight. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. She kind of folds in. She folds up.
Yeah. And,
But
I'm
that's
thinking,
usually, what happens when there's some ABUSE.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
you have to kind of shrink so you don't aggravate,
Yep.
or you know what I'm saying, so you just don't make it pronounced. So the more you shrink and the quieter you are, you know,
Maybe it'll stop.
maybe it'll
But
stop.
I don't know. Maybe she like it. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Bless
But
her heart.
bless her heart.
Bless her heart. But in any woman that's dealing with that, I hate that. I think that as women, we've all dealt with some type of that. My
Right.
heart goes out to you if you've ever like the hands part. Just put hands is just horrible. But I know just for me, like the mental is so. I know
Drain.
one time I was like, I hate to say this. I really hate to say this, but I just felt like it was because I consider myself to be such a strong person, and you
Mm-hmm.
just don't know, like when I have to be. I've had to be really strong for a really long time, and I just don't quite think I found a soft place to land like I really want to land. And just being really honest.
Yeah.
So if somebody hears it, then they just hear it and they just know they're not soft enough for me. But I just feel like I haven't found it, and I have to keep the strength
Searching.
up, and I'm in it. It's
Mhm.
tiring,
Yeah.
and I feel like just like if you're not strong, it will penetrate, and you will
Hmm.
fold. You know what I'm saying? And I know
Yeah.
sometimes I felt like, well, if this happened, then it'll be easier because it'll be like apologies and we'll have more conversations. I wouldn't want it to happen again, but it's different when it's in the mental because for me,
Yeah.
I don't really say a lot. It takes a lot to make me angry. It takes a lot
Right.
to make me angry. So, but when I get angry, I scare myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally don't know what I'm going to say And sometimes you don't know what you're gonna do. So it's like for me,
Uh-huh.
I just don't want. I just rather remove myself because I don't want to get in any trouble. You know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah.
because if you
I
taking
know.
it and taking it and taking it in, and then it's like, okay, I'm done at this point, and I know me. I know I'm going to say something, and it's going to like penetrate the jugular. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
That's
know
that's
exactly how
that's
you
where
come
I
from.
am. That's why I try to go with it. I want it to verbally slash.
Yeah. I know.
I mean, I would
I
sit
would
there
say
and think. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
nope. I would say personally, I've had to learn every reaction doesn't call.
that.
I
Yeah,
always have to tell people in my family, don't say something smart to me and not expect a reaction, and that reaction to be something that'll cut deep. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And so you
Because
have to
I will
try to be
cut you deep.
careful. You have to be
Yep.
careful about what you say. So when I get in those spaces, I just I'm really quiet because
Yep.
know I know if I get to a certain point, it is never gonna be. You can't come back from it.
You can't.
You
You
can't.
can't.
And I'm
And
not.
I
And I don't do good. I don't do good in apologizing. You know what I'm saying? I just
me
don't.
neither.
I don't do good in that, and I need to work on that because I feel like if I said what I had to say, it made sense because you weren't listening, and I'm trying to help you out and understand where you've gone wrong. So why would I need to apologize to you when I'm telling you what it is you need to do? I don't need to be sorry for that. So I
Exactly.
just be quiet.
Exactly. I know it, girl. I'll shut down in a minute.
I just be
People think
quiet.
I'm content being by myself because, it's like sometimes, my little friend or whatever aggravate me. I guess it's from the point to where being by yourself, being raised as an only child, I want everything the way it is. Now you ain't doing it the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing. And
Yeah.
it's tiresome. And then, you want to find me personally somebody that is, because I'm a leader. I'm a leader. And I want somebody that'll be able to lead me. You know what I'm
I don't.
saying? Take
I
over,
don't.
take charge.
And I don't want. I don't want to leave. I don't want to.
I don't either. We've
I
been
don't
leading
want
all
to.
our lives, all our adult lives,
And
you
then
know?
here's the thing that I think men don't understand. I don't know if any men are here, but the men don't understand this. We don't have a problem with the following. We just need to know you're gonna lead and lead the right way.
Exactly.
Cause everybody don't lead the right way.
No, they don't.
So anybody
Lead
got
you
time?
straight into the broke house.
And definitely
Come
ain't got
home,
time
you
for
won't
that.
have no lights or nothing. So
Definitely ain't
I
got
like to,
time
exactly. And my thought on, let me see, that little old fly looking guy, they're talking about he got Cassie pregnant.
for that. Oh my god.
Baby, if I saw that come looking at me, that's like somebody ugly hollering at you at the mall and you want to be like, what? That girl
Yeah.
ain't did all that with that. He,
Yeah.
much plan B as they said Diddy had. Plan B on deck.
Who Jill? Hold on,
Made
Mike.
sure.
Jill, let me tell you something. Jill, here's the thing. I don't know how old you are, but when you get to be a certain age, you understand your outside limitations.
Mm-hmm.
I am. I don't know how to come back in once I go outside.
Mm.
Girl, I be the guy outside and can't come back in the house. Do you understand me? So I just
Mm-hmm.
tiptoe around a little bit. I was outside. I was outside not too long ago. I had a good time.
Mm. Well, I'm set in my ways. I'm 60 years old. And
Child.
if you want to come in and do right by me, fine. And they always talking about men always saying, what you bring, we always say, what you gonna bring to the table?
They can
Man, I
stop
want
talking
you to
about the
bring
table.
it.
They can stop talking about the
Yeah,
table.
exactly. I got the table, the chair, the
Okay,
house, and everything else. What can you bring
ooh,
into my door?
Jill, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Ooh, August the 4th. Ooh, Jill. If I was right there with you, I would have a tent outside. I had to buy me a Winnebago, baby. That's how much. That's crazy.
Mm.
Not Diddy said
And
if you stay ready, honey, get ready. Girl, don't come here no Diddy quotes.
I know that's right.
We can't do no.
This is the
Shayla done
last
got off.
place.
Now Shayla done got off time out. She coming back here showing out.
Girl.
Shayla. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But yeah,
But you know,
I just
get on
feel like,
Diddy first.
say what? What you say? That little saying?
I'm gonna get on Diddy for a second. Boy, his mama thought that she was gonna get that $1,000,000 bond, and he was coming home for the fourth. That judge
I
said,
I couldn't with Janice with the peace sign. I know, and somebody else I
girl
know.
with them little
I had
nubby
to stop
nails.
that offline, girl. I was
She
like, I was, and honey,
child.
but honey, when they denied that bail, they all came out of there a little bit more humble than how they went in.
Yep. And you know what?
Ooh,
I personally think that judge gonna really stick it to him.
6 feet tall, Shayla. They not over 6 feet tall. How tall are you, Shayla? And where are you meeting these small men?
At the Little People Convention.
Wait, Natasha said if somebody had to sit that video of that dude talk about did it. Oh, she said they would give him the max at dismiss time, sir. I know that's right. Oh, Shayla, you a tall glass of water. No wonder you talking about you want to. Shayla said, "I want to love again, but please be over 6 feet tall." Yeah,
I know
Shayla.
that's right.
Yeah, you gonna have to. Yeah, we got to figure out where you need to go, man. You need to go to the NBA practices or wherever. You gonna have to find you somewhere to go.
All-Star games.
Well, what's a midget to you, Shayla? Or a small person? Would a man be small if he's like 6 feet? If he's 6 feet, or if he's 5'11"? What's the shortest height? Because 6'3" as a woman, that's gotta be tough.
Shoot.
Because everybody's taller than me.
I'm only 5'3", and I need a tall man.
Everybody's taller than me.
I want to wear my heels. I don't want to be toe to toe with a man. I want you to be able to pick me up.
No, I ain't trying to hurt nobody bad, child. Just just scoot. Hey, butterfly, just scoot me on in the room, child. Just scoot me on in there, child. Anybody got time for all that? I ain't got time to be falling. I ain't got time for you to be falling because we ain't got time to be falling. No, we don't have time for that. We done got a little bit too long in the tooth for all that, child.
Child.
Oh,
But
5'10". Oh, girl.
5'10".
And you 6'3"? My God, today.
Did she play ball?
I think, I don't know. Do you play ball, Shayla? Have you played basketball? Because I think 5'10" is short for me. I agree. I need, like,
Mm-hmm.
I like to look like that.
Me too.
All the
Me
way
too.
up.
I want them to be able to kiss the top of my head without bending.
Well, they're going to have to bend for me.
Yeah, they're going to have to
They're going
bend.
to have to
And
bend for me if they 5'10". Me too, blessed lady. I'm 5 feet. Me and blessed lady the same height.
mm, dang, girl, you better go get your disability sticker.
Girl, I don't need no disability sticker. What is you talking about?
But they say when you're real short.
I'm 5 feet.
And
I didn't say I was 4'8".
oh, well, some of the people that are that short get their disability handicap sticker, so they can park closer.
Why? Because their
They
legs.
have the yeah. I'll be begging my
Don't get
doctor
me
for him.
started. Don't get me started, because I'll run up there next week and see what's going on.
Go for it. Shoot. You got short legs too? Go up there and tell them you can't. You got one of those.
Butterfly is 5'10". Butterfly said her husband is 6'5", and her children are 6'3" and 6'7". My dad was 6'3". My mama is like 5'3". I'm 5 feet. I think I was 5'1" once upon a time. My sister's like 5'4", 5'5", and my brother's like 6'2" or something like that. But we're glad that we're so glad that he's tall. I know it is the
Yeah.
instigator. Hold on to it, girl. Hold on to it. Oh, Sherry, your
Child.
birthday on the 4th too? Okay, Jill, Sherry, all y'all. Yeah,
Happy birthday, y'all.
somebody that we can. I want somebody I can just wrap around under and all around. I
Me
know that's
too.
right. Get a free zone.
Hmm.
Oh,
You ain't got
Natasha is 4'8". Natasha, she said that you could get a little sticker on your card. You have a sticker? That's what Sin said.
Yep.
Jill said she 5'9.5". That's a good height.
Yeah.
That's
Shoot.
tall.
I'm
Yeah.
5'3". My daughter is 5'11", and her
I
father
wish I
is
wish I wish I
6'2".
could be 5'5", because if I was 5'5", then my weight would be work out, and then I wouldn't have to cut all my pants off and get them hemmed up and stuff like that. I think I would be good.
Girl, you what was I gonna ask you?
We are definitely
Girl,
fun size. Definitely fun size, Sherry.
yeah. What they call them? Bite size.
Who?
Bite
Who?
size. You bite size.
Yep. I am
You
fun
know the little
size.
small Snickers, little candy bars
That's
that come.
those are fun size Snickers. 411 Scorpio Lulu in the building. Look, all of my fun size people in the building. I know that's right. We make the world go
Mm,
round. But
yeah.
look, y'all, we're
Girl,
gonna get
did you
off
see Destiny? Did you see Destiny?
Destiny
That
who?
live she did. Hayden.
Oh no, I don't even know anything going on with those people.
I don't either. I was just strolling through here because I was being nosy.
But
And
let me ask y'all this, because I know I need to ask this. So when the show comes on, will it come on the 19th? When the show comes on the 19th, I'm just gonna say I'm going to watch the first episode.
me too.
There will be no taking of photos. I will talk about it if it's worth talking about. Now, if they on that show and they talking about stuff that's already in these videos on YouTube with all of us content creators, I won't be talking about it. I
Mm-mm.
will not, because in my heart of hearts, I feel like if you go around to listen to us content creators, you can get the full season of Love Marriage House.
Yep.
I feel like
Suppo-
that. I feel
supposedly
like
my
that.
recent teacher, is it Marceau?
Yeah, it's
And
this one girl on TikTok talking about Marceau and Tisha not together or something like that, and Marceau did something to Maurice, and Maurice spoke up in court for Tisha. I mean, that's all it is, because nobody has said that. I've heard that before one person, so yeah. I
You're
mean,
not leaving here.
I'm not recording it on my television. If I catch it, I catch it. And you know what, April? I think I may binge Ashanti and Nelly when I get off of here. That's
Girl,
what
it
I'm gonna
is
do.
so
Oh,
good.
I'm gonna watch it. But let me tell you what I did watch before I go. Child, before we came on this live, I just finished Divorce Sisters. Let me say this: Tyler Perry ought to be spanked for the time that he takes up in a show. Yes, Inez, we already know the storylines. There's so much fluff in his shows. Like, if he could take all the stuff out, he could probably put 2 episodes in one.
Mm.
Because when the show came on, at least they were in the next day. But they still over there at the courthouse, the jailhouse. Uh, it's the next day. The kids got to go to sleep. Old girl still in the car, Rashida, and then Geneva talking to Tiffany. You understand, Dana? Geneva sitting here talking to Tiffany. Tiffany is oogly and googly over Javon, and Geneva is supposed to be Tiffany girl and won't even tell her that could be her baby daddy. Because she's like, you need to be careful. You need to take it slow. I know I told you to get out there. Girl, why don't you just tell them y'all used to mess around? Girl, we was cheating on our spouses together. And we were supposed to be together. He done divorced his wife and came back for me. Now I don't know what to do. Now you're gonna have to leave my man alone. Period. And be done. And get Naomi out of the jail and take her home. That's how that should have been done.
The best show the Tyler Perry ever did was the Have and Have Nots.
Do what?
The best show he ever made was the Have and Have Nots.
And that was good at the beginning, because at the end I didn't even watch it. I never watched the last season. It was horrible.
You know. And
exactly,
but you know,
definitely they just got off yesterday with this episode Thursday. They just got to the morning. And then when they went over to Naomi's house, like they took forever. And then Bridget and that no good dude that she got laying up in her bed. Like I don't even want to talk about Bridget now. It's horrible.
You know, he always put women in compromising positions.
You talking about she tipsy, but I'm right. Huh?
I said he always making women look bad on his shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Javon is friends with William, yes. And then Javon, to pretend like he jogging in the park, then stop to call William, and he talking about he going on a date with Tiffany, and then knowing Geneva is William's wife, talking about some you want a double date. No, because that would make Geneva go crazy. He's trying to drive that woman crazy. And then the people are pretty good actors, but he's directing them so wrong. It's so much fluff, y'all.
Tyler might need to
but here's the thing. Divorced Sisters is the worst, best show I've ever seen. And when I say worst, I mean worst because of the acting and the fluffiness. But it's the best because it's a great storyline. Because, honey, the end of it, the last 7 minutes of the show is always good. Because this time, because it's a problem with Rashida and her husband, the preacher, trying to figure out what's really going on. Child, I ain't gonna tell. I'm gonna go do the review when I get off here, and then I'm going to bed. Well, I'm going to lay down and watch Nelly and Ashanti. I'm definitely gonna do that. Because I've been seeing a lot, and I do want to talk about it.
Girl, that is a good. I'm so happy for them. I am just so happy for them.
I do want to.
Nelly's just straight up country boy.
Yes, LA girl, yes. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Tell me where you want to go. Where you want to go. And if it's just, because let me tell you something. No, hold on. She told me let's plan a trip for 2026. I am with a trip for 2026. I don't have no problem with it. Let me know where you, not really jump. Let me know where you want to go. Get in my inbox on my Instagram and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. What you need to unpack, Natasha? Natasha said, let's unpack some things. Natasha, you get the link. You want me to drop the link and you can come up? Because it'll be easier for you to unpack if you're just here talking about it. Let me drop the link so you can come up.
Well, I'll step down and come up.
Okay. Thank you, Sam.
Take care. Bye, everybody.
You too, honey. Thank you for being up in here.
Girl, you know it.
Bye, Sam.
Bye-bye.
Exactly. Where we going? She's not Bali. Thank you, Kendra. Kendra said she's giving her support. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. She said, I can't stand Nelly. If Nelly right here talking about he ain't gonna do nothing, change no diaper, that is crazy. What you need to unpack, Natasha? Natasha, Nor, Torsha. Where is the link, girl? Did you put the link up here? Not Nelly is clear. So was Javon friends with? Yes. They were friends. Yeah. Cause he act like, they just got divorced. But let me tell you how Tyler Perry messes up. Tyler Perry, if this gets to you, let me explain something to you. You had Naomi to ask for a very hot pot of coffee. Even though Naomi was supposed to pick the coffee up and throw it to her husband, it hit his new wife. She got third-degree burns. Naomi should have third-degree burns on her hands. And I have a distinct clip of Naomi with her hands like this with no problems. See, this is what I'm talking about with Tyler. He doesn't make sense.
Can you see
Yes,
me?
ma'am.
Okay, so was Jarvin and William friends when he was sleeping with the boy's wife?
Wait a minute,
Well, they
start
don't
over.
know.
Say that one more time.
So was Jarvin and when Jarvin and Gigi were sleeping together, was Jarvin friends with?
Javon and Gigi was sleeping together 6 years ago. He
Okay,
left.
but was he friends with Williams at the time? So
As,
he's trifling.
as far as I know, yes, because William does not act like this is somebody he's never met before. Because he said, "Oh, he's back and he's divorced. I got somebody for you to meet." And when he introduced me to Tiffany, he was like, "Yeah, he's back. He's friends of ours, blah blah blah." So I'm thinking, yes.
Okay, because I thought maybe she met him since they're both lawyers. I thought maybe they met like
No, they know
in
each
the
other.
office.
They know each other because even today when he was jogging and he was talking to William about Tiffany, he was like, "Man, you're such a good friend." I was like, "You dirty dog."
Baby. Ooh, when we find out, he go whoop ass.
But let me tell you
He go open a
something.
can and whoop her ass.
But Tyler Perry is very predictable, so you know that ain't who baby that is, right?
Yeah, because they said that he said something about his eyes, the baby eyes look like he like the daddy.
Like the daddy. And then Geneva so shook because she sitting around here on the IVF and then busted wide open. And see, and the way they plan it is William is just too hands-on father. So he loves his daughter. So this is going to be devastating to him when it comes out and they get a blood test and it turns out Anika is Javon and Gigi's son. Daughter. It's
Do
going
you
to be
think they're gonna
crazy.
ask for one? Gigi's not gonna ask for one though. Gigi's not gonna ask for one. She is not gonna ask for one.
Ask for one, but I could see if I was writing it, I would have him to, like, I don't know, be in the house, get some hair out the brush, put it in a pocket, and go on to the DNA place. That's what I would do. But see,
Now,
Tyler gonna have y'all in a whole nother season with that. He did this episode. This is the 5th episode, and this is only the 2nd day. It's in the morning. Ever since we've been watching, it's been one day.
okay. I know
Fly.
Zach from
Let's
Sister.
fly somewhere. Let's fly somewhere, LA. Let's fly somewhere.
I
Fly
know
somewhere.
Zach from Sister. He explained that. I'm gonna need you to stop it. He explained what?
Is that a dog?
Yeah, my dog.
Oh, girl, that's scary. Was
You
loud,
see my dog?
girl. Yes, honey, that growl was loud, honey. That was a lot.
And he's only one. He's only one. But yeah,
I don't know.
see, you're gonna have me watching this show because I only watch it. I'm only listening to it because you telling me about it. But I got questions just for what you're saying. Cause I need to see this.
Yeah, you need to watch it. You need to watch it because I'm about to when we get off of here, I'm getting ready to go
Mhm.
and do the review because I've already watched it. And
Okay. Okay.
it just takes two. It's like I'm just really thinking about what I'm not gonna talk about. I don't think I'm gonna talk about Bridget because I can talk about Bridget right here. Bridget is sitting here second guessing, going with this young boy who's trying to be a content creator, get his website up. He laid up in her bed, not working, and she mad, and then told him to go to his mama house.
Yeah. I
We
guess
were
he
watching
thought. I guess he thought the
Divorce
pickle was
Sisters.
enough.
It has to be a way. Hold on, let me see.
So what?
We're talking about a trip. I'm listening.
What happened to this? One of the women who got drunk and ended up in jail. Naomi.
Naomi. Now Naomi
But
around here about to get herself in some real trouble.
Naomi is one whose husband took all her stuff. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, we
Okay.
agree on it has to be a way. It has to be a way. I'm fine with the Caribbean. I'm fine with the Caribbean. I do want to go on a cruise, but I'm just afraid of a cruise. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it seems like not Tyler needs to be outsourced. We're watching Divorce Sisters. But I'm not opposed to a cruise. I'm not opposed to it. But next year in May, right? Y'all want to do next year in May? Lord say the same?
What you gonna call it the military cruise?
Say what?
We gonna call it the military cruise.
We call it the military cruise, huh? We call it the military cruise.
Okay.
But so Gucci and them just got back from Europe, child. I had messaged her. She called me, and she was like, when all this stuff was happening in Iran, she was like, "Girl, we on a boat. We going in the opposite direction." So they back home now. They in Jackson. So I'm so grateful that she made it home. But that was
Safely.
nice. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I know that's right. Zach part
Okay.
app going to take off.
Uh,
Milton, I'm going to go to Cigar International in the colony. You would like me
okay.
nice
That was
out.
all the questions I had, Millie. I'm about to step down.
All right, honey. Thank you for coming up.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. That's what I heard, Shan. We're gonna get it together. I'm gonna let LA get it together. LA gonna get me in the inbox. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna work it up. And then we're gonna come back to y'all with a real plan, real dates. And when we come back with a real plan, real idea, and then we're gonna have a real date. See, that's what yeah, everybody said no to Carnival. No. I heard about the Virgin Cruises too. I heard about Norwegian. I heard they were real nice also. So LA is gonna message me. We're gonna talk, and eventually I'm gonna put her. She gonna be the point of contact. I need you to understand that. I don't know, April. I doubt it. The way I work. See, I gotta get y'all. Gonna let me tell you something. Y'all gonna have to get people to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna do a Zoom this month. This July. It's early July. We're gonna do another Zoom. Okay. Ronnie said Virgin Cruise is for adults only, which is great. I'm here for that. Okay. I think we may have something. I'm just a little scared about it, but I'll do it. I don't have no problem. LA is gonna inbox me, and in LA, I tell you what, it won't be today, but tomorrow. I'll probably call you tomorrow. So inbox me your number, send me a message, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about dates. You got to slow roll me, okay? And then we'll get yeah, and then we'll go from there. Start with a 3-day. A 3-day is good. I could do a 3-day. But I want to go somewhere that's fun. I ain't line dancing. I don't want to do all that. Because see, if I line dance, I go around 4 times and I'm out. Because that makes no sense to me to keep going around. I can't. I know that sounds crazy. Of course, more expensive the better the cruise. But I can do 3 days. I'm with Shay. I can do 3 days. So if we have a Millie Crew cruise, me and LA get to talking, and we have a Millie Crew cruise. Y'all are with it, and then we just, cause I feel like 10, 15, 20 people is good. Cause see, I'm not gonna require you to be a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cruise. It's a getaway. We can have dinner together. We go take pictures together, and we rest and lay out. And if we happen to be, you know what I'm saying, just have a good time. Passports are in effect. Everybody go get your passport done. You need to have that done anyway. Look, Kendra, we're not going on no mind tours. We're gonna stick together. If we leave off that boat, we leaving off and we coming back. Never Carnival Cruise Line. So as long as we already know that, I feel a little bit better by the second. So LA and I are gonna talk about this. Then we're gonna come up with a real plan. And we're going to find out when we need to let y'all know so we can get our coins together. So when it's time to go, all you got to do is get however transportation, get your tickets. Y'all know you can fly first class if you do it, affirm, because I'm flying first class. I told y'all I can't go back to the back no more. So, so we're going to let you know in time so you can go and affirm your first class ticket so we can already be on 10 out the gate. You need to go ahead and start finding your caftans, because I think if we go on a cruise, our outfit should be required to blow in the breeze. You understand what I'm saying? And I also feel like if you are a wig wearer, everybody needs at least a 24-inch jerry curl or deep water wave. These are things that I will require for you to wear. You understand what I'm saying? First class turn me out, girl. That's how I feel. Yes, I think caftans. I think you need swimsuits with beautiful sarongs. I think swimsuits should be the most braids, and 24-inch bust down water waves. Sew it in. Sew them in. That's fine. If you need a 30-inch, I'm with you, Shayla. I ain't never wore 30 inches. We go on a cruise, I might give me 30 inches. I might give me one of them Portia wigs. So, I mean, those are just a few things that I would like to happen. Those are the pictures. All hair should come to the top or below your behind. Bad bitches requirements only. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Now, because if we do it, this is how we gonna do it. It's gonna be understood. I'm gonna find somewhere to get us some t-shirts made. So we'll have t-shirts. We'll have our bust downs, caftans, swimsuit, whatever body you got is gonna get in a swimsuit. and only, like I like a long dress for nighttime dinner. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Okay. Me and LA gonna talk about it. We are going to talk about it, and we're gonna come back to you. So just be patient. It's July. So I ain't gonna even give you no time. I'm just gonna say it's July. Oh, okay then. That's right, Shayla. Virgin Voyages is the move. We're going to talk about it. We're going to come back to y'all. We're going to let y'all know what it is. And we're going to come back to you in an ample amount of time. And I'm just going to let you know once we get situated, then you're going to know when it's time to get your caftans, your bust downs, get your braids, and all of that good stuff. And we're going to have a good time. No, it's going to be next year. We're doing it next year. I got to go, and so I can make the money, so I can. Ooh, who can we get? Can we get a sponsor, LA? We're going to talk about this. See if we can get some sponsors, girl. Oh, absolutely, Ronnie. Absolutely. We're going to have this conversation, and we're going to get right back to y'all, and we're going to let y'all know. Because then by what? Because we want it paid off. We want the plane paid off. We want because I'll let y'all know about this. You can go on and get your a firm first class seat. Girl, no ma'am. Yep. Ooh, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, Prince, I see you in here. Go ahead and get your passports taken care of. You got July to October. I'm not saying you got to go to the post office tomorrow, but you need to go to the post office this month, okay? Because if I'm telling you July the 4th, 2025 at 8:12 p.m. Central Time, and you don't have no passport, you ain't never plan on going. So I ain't gonna, oh girl, I ain't get my passport. You never plan on going. So it's okay. If it's 5 of us or 25, it's okay. Well, yeah. As long as you got you a good cap, go on TikTok and order you a good cap. Why would it be dangerous to wear glueless wigs? Yes, there is waterproof glue. You can go to the hair diagram, honey. She got it. She got everything you need. You need your passports more than ever. Everybody should already have their passport. So I am trusting that you are going to handle that in the month of July. So you can have everything you need. You have all your credentials by October. Go on and get your stuff done now. Girl, mine ain't coming off. I'm gonna have it glued down. Shay said there's a swim cap made. I don't plan on doing no swimming like that. I don't plan on I can't swim, but I can get in the water and play in the water. I know what to do. But Shay said there is a woman that makes swim caps. It's a black woman on IG that's waterproof. So go on and find waterproof swim caps by black women on IG. Go on and do that. So you got a lot to work on, right? You got to work on getting your passport this month. You got to work on at least putting the hair that you want in your cart. You need to work on your caftans. Because we said 3 days. So you need at least 6 caftans, I would think. You need at least 3 or 4 swimsuits and at least 4 like cute little dresses and like sandals and stuff. Then you need to work on, we said passport, caftans, hair. Is that it? I think that's it. Crystal. hope ain't nobody doing this. Crystal. Crystal said you need a passport for Virgin Voyages. Y'all walking around with birth certificates. Girl, shut up. Stop. Oh, we will all be aware of each other. We will all be designated once we find out and we get a count. That count will be together at all times. We will be our sisters and maybe our brother's keeper. I know she's not wrong. I know she's not wrong, girl. It's crazy. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all crazy. We just gonna have fun. We come together, we leave together. This is what I might put on the shirt. We come together, we leave together. The Millie Crew 2026 voyage. That's it. Oh no, we're not doing nothing during hurricane season. This is gonna have to be in May. This is gonna have to be in May. Can we say that? Because that's when I get back home and I don't want to do nothing in June and definitely nothing on the hurricane season. I ain't got time for that. I'm already scared to death, so let me do it. I agree for May. It's 55 going on my birthday cruise. Okay then, all right. No, 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 no. No, girl, no, we ain't got girl, no, we don't have no clips like that no more. We don't have that. Girl, these glueless is honey, we got it. We got it. We got it. You understand? We got it, Ronnie. Go and get your braids though. Now Ronnie a tall glass of water. Now she don't have braids. Ooh, that's nice. She said I had to leave and come back. Girl, we done planned a trip. So me and LA are gonna talk offline and get it together. So we're planning on a cruise. So we're gonna find out when we're cruising. 3 days is enough. I have said that the requirements are caftans, at least 24 inches bust down or braids, and you need to work on your passport. If you don't already have it, we will let you know so you can get your affirmed first class seat. We're gonna be on it. We are going to be on it. So that's what Jill say. Hold on, let me see what Jill said. Y'all gonna get ready to go. No, ma'am, we're not leaving you there, Jill. Because let me tell you something. You done made me. I done had PTSD. Girl, no, ma'am. We went to Jamaica, child, when I was teaching in Memphis. We went to Jamaica for spring break. We got over there, and my friend, she was a little fast. She met some YNs. Oh my gosh. She came back. That meant, and we had to talk to her because I was like, girl, he is trying to get a green card or something. Leave him alone. Girl, she had a phone bill for $1,000. I said, if you don't stop talking, all these men in Memphis, and you talking to somebody for $1,000 and he ain't sending it to you to pay for it? Are you crazy? No, ma'am. Definitely not for no international. These over here is enough. No, Jill. You will not. No, Jill. No, ma'am. We just, Jill, me and you just have to go somewhere else in the United States. We'll have to do something else. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, yeah, I know. I know, Ronnie. Sophia just did that. So Gucci just did that. Her dress was yellow. It was so pretty. I love to be going somewhere. I love that. Oh, but I will say this, y'all. We gotta have cause I have to have a Wi-Fi package. Y'all know I have, even though I'll be traveling, I have to make at least 2 posts a day. At least. At least. So I got to make sure I got a Wi-Fi package. That's gonna be imperative for me. So we'll talk about all that. But we'll talk about it. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to go. I hope y'all continue to have a great day, a great weekend. Tomorrow is Saturday. Y'all have a good day tomorrow. Sunday, we will not have housewives. They won't come on until the 13th. So I may be on with another content creator to give a review of the season because Jada and I was gonna post. I hadn't even had a chance to put the little clips together. We were gonna post some things, but the video was so bad on my microphone that it just didn't work. So she and I may do a review Saturday, Sunday, since we won't have a show Sunday. So I'm gonna get ready to go. We haven't decided yet. We know it's not gonna be Carnival Cruise Line. We're not doing Carnival. Girl, I don't know what happened to me. It can't. I moved. That's what happened. I moved. That's exactly what happened. She said, "What time we can still talk?" Now I'll let y'all know what time we talking Sunday. But y'all have a good evening. Yes, adult cruise on. I don't have time for all that. You all are so welcome. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate all of you all for being here. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell everybody you know to come over here and subscribe to Millie Chun TV. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all deep.